Hey guys, this is ideas.Chill back with more chill and chat, but this time it's late. I tried to get all this out last live shoot, but for some reason the app kicked me off really quick. For those of you who have Twitter who are actually following me, or those who ain't, I mentioned in a couple of tweets that I have a very big subject in discussion for basically this broadcast. Sorry I didn't get to you within the morning hour. But biggest subject, it's why I was always depressed no matter if I was on my psychiatric medication or what. It's because I'm facing a living arrangement dilemma and trying to fix it. I did have my GoFundMe donation thing up on my channel, but I noticed that within a whole entire day of people being able to see it, they ignored it. They really don't care if I'm homeless or not. And those who don't care is actually haters, and probably thought I was being a scam artist. Sorry, that's not in my nature to, scam people. When I put stuff like that up, that was my first time ever putting something like that up, guys. I'm showing you that I'm in a serious bind, and I actually do need the help. But it's already too late. I took it down off of my YouTube. Now the only way you can find it is on my Facebook, which I don't have the link up. If you'll give me a minute, I need to see how many people in my G+ area is up and ready to go through this. Okay, I sent it out. I did actually have a viewer at one point, and then all of a sudden when my feed fritzed, I lost that viewer. Okay, basically what I've already told you what I'm being faced with. I mean, it's a huge topic, it's a huge discussion. Not very many words to describe it. So hopefully by the time I do get my PS4, I'm able to do my very first live stream with it. Also, additional news. I finished off the Sega Faves list on my channel, so yins can relive with me the games I grew up with in the Sega era. And I'm now starting to put up Super Nintendo. I'll list off all the systems I got fully complete in playlists. And you can find them all in the Hall of Playlist, by the way. Atari, Nintendo, Game Boy, GameCube, PS2, and Sega. I'm currently working on Super Nintendo and possibly later, much sooner, get you the PlayStation 1s up, just in time for me to be prepared to do live streams on a PS4 coming in July. And to bring up the upcoming gaming series known as Cheat to Win. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that greatly. I got a viewer now, so hopefully they're ready and willing to chill and chat with me. Also, let's see. I forgot to mention how the new series is going to play out. I'm not going to be over cramming them like I've been doing these retro games. I'm going to do them about maybe 1 or 2 episodes a day. As for the live stream, only 1 episode every time I decide to play the PS4. Practically, I notice what happens when I overcram. It's hard for people to that really watch my channel to catch up. So that's why after these retro games get put up, all of them, I'll make it easy to catch up from now on. Let's see. I thought I was going to get some haters flying in with the rant on Jay Leno, which is entitled Rant Backstabber. Apparently, people can see my point of view on that one. That's why they haven't said anything or even hit the like or dislike button at all. So obviously I didn't pick the right popular personality, and maybe my acting was not spot on. If I can't catch a chill and chat viewer to chill and chat with me before I make it to the half-hour mark, you know the rules. I reach a half hour without any viewers or anything, or any type of a one-on-one talk to catch up with each other, then I hit the stop button. I mean, naturally a half-hour show is actually good, but if someone comes in and saves it, I tend to go on for another half hour longer. Let's see. yeah, don't think this will mean anything to anybody at all, but my GoFundMe account for the mortgage was spotted on Facebook, and I received quite a few hugs, a shit ton of thank yous, a lot of appreciation, personally, not online. Let's see what else. Even my girlfriend got some some appreciation and some explanations. I mean, all in all, even though we just woke up, that was the only good part that happened to our day so far. For me, it's not just that, it's also being here live with you guys and trying to, get to know my subscribers, my viewers, my friends, my YouTube family a lot more better. I recently put my newest friend, Mason Camille, onto my YouTube family tab on my YouTube page. I'll do the same for James Huckabee, since he is clearly a friend and a #1 fan of my channel. Right after this very live event. Just to let you know, when I do these live events, I also do YouTube channel shoutouts for those who pop in. That's not just a limited time thing, that's every time I'm live. So if anyone wants to get their channel noticed, I'll not just give a shout out while I'm live, but I'll also put it in the description below this when it becomes a pre-record. So that way you have a chance to basically gain some subscribers. Also, I don't know if I've said this in any of my live events, but come January 2017, I make a New Year's resolution to quit smoking. What would even be a great help and a great support is anyone who watches this as a pre-record or is on it live. Hit the like button as many times as support hit the like button as a means of supporting me wanting to quit in 2017. It'd be greatly appreciated. I mean, obviously my haters won't bother me anymore because they know they can't get under my skin no matter how much they try. I mean, look, I put another famous personality up as a rant, and I haven't received any bad comments at all. But I do have 104 views on that sucker. Let's see. We're like at the halfway point of close to the half-hour mark. I'm currently in the kitchen right now because people have to get some sleep for work, so I can't have the light on. It's a mutual respect thing. Also, I can have the light on as much as I want in the kitchen during this live feed. If no one's going to actually say it, I'll say it myself because I watched my latest rant myself. I didn't do a decent enough act to show that I'm one hell of an incredible heel. But I'm thinking about it this way, I have time to improve. I get one person doing multiple videos as a notification every 1 to 2 minutes sometimes on my phone a day. So basically I try to shut that person out because the time that they're doing it, I'm live. I'm gonna go check Mason Camille's page and see if he has any videos uploaded. If he doesn't, I would like to take this time to encourage him to put up his first video, and I'll go over and view it, and I'll help him get a few more views on it. And J-Lo G has rarely been supporting me. I mean, rarely, super rare. But it doesn't stop me from going over to his page and showing a little support. I'll do that. And I'll see if James Huckabee's got anything. If he does, then that's good. What else? Hey, Mason Camille's on. How you doing, buddy? You're getting very good at this. You're getting very good at saving the show. If I do say so myself. I didn't disturb your sleep for work, did I? I'm here. Thanks for the like button. Alright, I didn't disturb your sleep, did I, dude? I'm sorry I ain't coming in very clear, because basically I'm in the kitchen. That's where I can only be at for right now. Oh, that's all good. To let you know, in case you didn't hear it at the somewhere around the halfway point of the show, I added you to my YouTube Families tab, and I'm going to end up putting my #1 fan over there too. You're taking a day off of work? You sure they understand that? You're very much welcome. You are a friend of mine, and you are also a viewer, and possibly a subscriber. So, you deserved it. You earned it, dude. Doesn't take very much to get onto the YouTube family tab. All it takes is you're going to the city tonight. Do you care to explain? Let me check my battery life here. Oh, I'm perfectly fine on battery. You're a subber. I still need a little bit more of an explanation. Sorry if I ask so many questions or sound kind of dumb, but I still don't get it yet. Unless you're saying you subbed my page. Oh, you're a subscriber, okay. Thank you very much for being one of my subscribers, but also being one of my friends. I mean, I don't have very many friends on here, but it seems like you and James Huckabee are the only two friends I have here on YouTube. Well, no. You, James, and Steven are the only friends I have on this website. I think maybe also Grumpy PCer might be my friend too. If he sees this feed as a pre-record, he'll let me know. Or he'll just say he liked the video. I just got 8 SNES fave vids up today. That way, people can take a look back into my gaming past and see how much of a gamer I am. I sure will. As I was saying before you popped in here, I was going to encourage you to put a video up, because I really think you might be one of the people with the good potential, and I'm going to help it increase in popularity if you don't mind. Thank you. I don't get very much good compliment except for from you and my brother from now on. Oh, and Grumpy PCer. So, basically, I'm going. I got a special schedule worked out for those. You're welcome. You're totally welcome. The schedule I got worked out for these Super Nintendo games is I got my videos in folders, set it in by how many megabytes they were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload per folder every time it's time for me to go to bed, that is. Sorry if the thing shakes. Who's my brother? Andrew Jones, Mr. Purple Combo Gamer. He's the guy you subscribed not too long ago. He's been keeping an eye on me because he thinks I'm going to be homeless soon. Thank you. I figured I ain't got very many of them videos to put up left, so categorizing them into folders, only doing a folder a day, might get all my Super Nintendo work done. And the last folder I gotta put up with is PlayStation 1. Yep, he's my brother, dude. I try to help encourage him to remain fresh on his channel as well, because I hate to see good talent go to waste. He's good at he's almost perfect at doing animations, and Minecraft is his passion when it comes to the PC. Oh yeah, I was already assured that I'll be okay, but I'm hoping that's the fact. I'm still kind of worried up here, because if the place gets taken, then I'm forced to live in the car. I'd still be able to do these live stream vids. I just won't be able to do any gaming vids. I won't be able to live stream via PS4 if that happens. I'll be reduced down to live events. And I'm sure my haters want to see that happen. You've seen the video. Yeah, but I took that video down because nobody donated, nobody cared. At least I was thanked for it. I was given quite a few hugs and what have you for making the attempt. It won't make me the most talked about on Facebook, but I tried. That's all that matters, is I tried. Okay, we're half hour in. Once again, Mason, I'd like to incredibly thank you for saving the show before it ended on its plummet. Thanks to you, I'm going to go past the half-hour mark into a straight hour. I'm not worried about the haters. because I know that this ain't right for me to do. It ain't right for me to pass judgment, but for them not wanting to help a soul in need, they're all going to burn in hell when the time comes. That's a fact. And I hate to tell I love to tell my haters this next thing, that if I manage to persevere past this serious event, I say hello to the new person that popped in. Everybody, Chic H Abo has decided to come and chill and chat with me and Mason. Make sure to subscribe to him here on YouTube. As I was getting at, if I manage to persevere past this serious situation, the haters, all of them, are going to get a video in their honor. Consider it a dishonorable discharge. I know the haters probably thought I was a scammer, but I'm not a scammer. I don't do shit like that to bleed people's pockets. That was my first time doing a GoFundMe. I only do those things in times of drastic measure. Basically when I need it and knowing I ain't making enough ends meet to push it. But, you know, now the only time you can see the GoFundMe thing is on my Facebook page. It's easy to find my Facebook page because that's correct, Mason. They're the scammers. We're not. But they're also jealous fucks, because they attack people or they think they're attacking. They go after people like me and anyone else trying their best after being on YouTube for so long, and thinks it makes them the voice of a generation, when really it's the voice of stupidity coming out of their lips. Quite frankly, here's what I have to say for them. Shove off. Because for not trying to help a guy in serious need, they've all earned themselves a rant video. In other words, I'll go back and look at the rant labeled racist bastard and look at every single person that ever tried their best to attack me and failed. I know it's them in particular that hate me so much that they wouldn't be willing to help me. So what I'm going to do is give them what they want. They want me to leave popular personalities alone for a while. That comes at a price. That's like making a wish to be wealthy. there's a reverse effect. The reverse effect is you may be wealthy, but you took the wish's consequence was you took from everybody else who had money. So, making the wish for me to leave popular people alone, the reverse effect is I attack every single one of you. And then once I'm done, your wish don't mean squat. I go back to what made my channel what it is today. Not what it made it years ago. So be careful what you wish for. Just might get it. Don't feed the trolls. I see what you mean, but at the same time, if I don't feed the trolls, then I don't get views. You see what I'm saying? I give them their own sense of being for waking up in the morning, and that is to try their best to attack people and fail. I mean, the trolls don't bother me one bit, even though you may say different while this live events are going and hearing me out. I've learned about, I don't know, somewhere between a week ago and less than a week ago that they like a response. I give them the response that challenges their brain to come up with something else. I do not try to throw their family under the bus or anything. That's beneath me. I won't do it. All I'll do is just, okay, Mason, thanks for popping in and chatting with me, bruh. I will see you next time I go live. Probably sometime later on today. So, Sheik, mind explaining what you mean, why you kindly request me not to feed the trolls? I mean, I'm not stabbing at you or anything. This is chill and chat. We discuss things, and we find out stuff about each other as respected YouTubers, viewers, or friends by chatting about anything we want, nothing off limits. So, care to explain to me why you don't want me to feed the trolls? I don't get a lot, but I get enough to keep my channel going. And when I talk about more recent, more relevant stuff, no one watches anyway. But what would urge them to say something to me, what you gotta understand is when they come back to reply to what I say, they're giving my video a view or more just by responding. You catch what I'm getting at here? I mean, everybody I explained that to understands that logic. Did you wait for Mason to leave before you said this stuff? Because in my personal defense, I'm not taking what you're saying as a stab or anything. I'm trying my best to understand what you're getting at, but Mason would have been pissed. Mason would have told you to quit stabbing at me and leave. But like I said, I'm not here to start any confrontation of any kind. Just trying to get down to the root of your thing here, and also give you some insight on why I do it. I mean, basically, the rant videos at this point, they're not realistic. They're more like a acting platform for okay, I see. That's the thing. I've tried to do an example video. Well, that's almost how YouTube works. Not entirely. There is a lot of people that do the exact same thing that I'm doing right now. And there's people that like to exploit trolls for a viewing gain. As I was saying, I tried to test out to see what would happen if I used brand new news. I used a video game as my test subject. I didn't get very many views for my incentive on it and when it's coming out and how excited I was. I mean, my brother done beat me to the punch. He found out that there's another Monster Hunter coming. In case you don't know yet, Cheek, I do these shows for a straight hour maximum, and I'm like close to 45 minutes in. I'm not trying to shoot you off or anything, just giving you a heads up. But yeah, I've seen people gain crap ton of views for playing games, reaction videos, trolling vids, battling against trolls. I mean, you name it. Everything that I've been trying to do on my channel has been done and had a lot of views on it. So basically everything I'm doing right now, I'm trying my best to get my foot in the door as much as possible, just like any other make a rant on something. Can you give me an example on that something? Because I'm willing to take advice from subscribers, viewers, friends. I said, give me an example of what I should do as a rant, and I'll take your advice, give it a little work. But here's the thing: I've already done my 2 rants for this very month. I'm only doing 2 rants a month now. So basically, in June, I will pick a day and start the first rant of the month. Okay, I'm not going to say that example given out loud in case people watch the pre-record after this is done and decide to swipe that from underneath me. But I will take your idea, if it's okay with you, and go ahead and use it. Oh, thank you. I'm going to keep both these in mind. That last one I didn't even know was in the works, but I did know about your first one because it's been commercialized. Let me check my cup of coffee. Yeah, I got enough in there to warm it up and have while chatting with you. But I'm gonna jot both those ideas down. Thank you for lending some support to my channel. You don't mind if I call you a new friend, do you? Boy, you're just full of ideas. But it's okay if I can call you a friend, right? Oh, by the way, for you to stick around and chat with me, I'm putting you in my YouTube Families tab on my page. I'm going to call you a new friend of mine, and you're like the 4th friend I have here on YouTube yet. And I'm thankful for that. What are my ideas on my next vid? You mean the next live event, or just something else in general? If you mean live event, these things take time to process. But if you're talking about a brand new vid that's not live, then basically, since you're trying to help me, the next one might be dedicated to you for giving me ideas. okay, then yeah, the next vid's gonna be be done on one of the few topics you handed me, and to dedicate this one to you, your URL for your channel is going to be in the description below as a means of a special thanks. I mean, you're like the second person to hand me an idea or two. And I incredibly thank you for that. You're welcome. You're totally welcome. This is me showing appreciation for you taking the time to chill with me and chat, exchange ideas, thoughts, opinions, maybe even questions. That's what chill and chat's all about, brother. That's what it's all about. I mean, that was my whole point of making Chill and Chat, is to get to know new subscribers, current ones, viewers, and even make friends by exchanging ideas, chatting it up, you know, being cool like best friends would. I know I need careful planning, but the only way I can get careful planning, you see, I've been trying to do this all on my own for about a couple of years. I created this Chill and Chat to make friends and whatnot, and maybe take some suggestions. What do I use for editing? I've hardly been using editing material or editing software for a while now, but I've been using AVS Video Editor, the free version, not the bought off, which means it does still have a watermark. Haven't had any money to turn into the full version. If you have any videos on your channel, I'm going to go over there and watch a few. You know, I'm going to share the equal respect and appreciation back. I mean, these live events is to show you the real me. I'm not really an asshole or a prick. And I'm definitely not a hater of anyone's channel. If anything, I wish them the best. You don't have any videos up? I tell you what, I encourage you to put one up, and I'll be your first viewer. I promise you that. I'll be the first one to view it, first one to hit the like button, and the first one to give a damn good comment on it. Like I said, after this show is at its end for this time, I'm going to be putting you and a couple more close friends from YouTube onto my YouTube Families tab. As I do so, I will go and check everyone's content out and everything. No problem. Just please keep that in mind, and I honestly, kindly, and respectfully urge you to try and put up a video. I will try my best to help you out as much as you are helping me out. We're like almost 3 minutes left in the show. When I get closer to the end, I'm going to sign off for now. Mason's back. Mason, we're almost about ready to sign off, bud. We're like less than 3 minutes left. Yeah, creativity is needed. I have vastly tried face paint, rant, gaming, game cheats, you name it, the whole 9 yards. I think Mason wants me to go for more than an hour. I'll try for it. When is my next video? I can't give an exact time and date because sometimes I end up waking up late. So when I get it up there, what I'll do is if you guys got a discussion board open on your channels, I'll leave the link of the video into your discussion board. If you don't have a discussion board, I will try to go on live and let you know that it's up. Oh, next live video. Okay, that only happens when I believe I'm pretty much ready for it. I'll try for either noon or evening-ish my time. I will send the link out letting you know that I'm on. But until then, this has been ideas.Chill 16 with Chill and Chat. I will catch you next time.